ascended skies, soaring to new heights. When is enough enough? Well, for me, anything that's not natural, not of nature, is enough. But that's just me. What I really mean is we're at a point now where we've gone from nature to the industrial age to the technological age, and now we're going into AI age. This event that's occurring at the moment started in Wuhan, and I don't mean this virus idea. I mean social crediting. We had freedom of speech up until recently, and now we don't have freedom of speech anymore. That's not the social crediting part, that's the social editing part. If you're a YouTuber, you'll know what I mean. You're limited in what you can say and what you can believe, and as in deliver your beliefs to others via the YouTube networks. So that's social editing. And okay, it's their system. If it's your house and you don't like the way I behave, you can ask me to leave and I will respectfully leave. Or your party and you don't like me, I'll leave. But social crediting is like a whole nother step. And sadly, yes, sadly, it is happening in China, and it is the system now. And obviously, monkey see, monkey do, like this event of the virus, but seems to, speculation, started in Wuhan and spread around the world. So does social crediting start there and spread around the world. It's the new order of things, perhaps. And this social crediting means that because of who you are and what you believe, you will be punished. Not because of what you've done. Up until recently, depending on what you do, say, as in defaming somebody's character, or assault, hurting their character. So bodily harm, which is a crime, psychological harm, emotional harm, spiritual harm, okay, in all those ways that can be seen, understood, and presented as wrongdoing against one, have been the issue, and have been the laws have been made. So law has come about from that, and the other can be punished, whoever it is doing whatever, in a way going against the human right of another person, in whichever category we're talking about, physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual. But now, without committing a crime, for simply presenting what you believe, even via technology, without being in the presence of another human, you can be punished. Have a travel ban, or be put under your own house arrest, disallowed out, have your YouTube channel terminated, etc., etc. So we have to ask ourselves, what is that? If I don't commit a crime, yet I can be punished, what is the next step? Perhaps being punished for a crime that I may commit in the future due to who I am or what I say? In other words, if I think criminally, even if I don't mention it verbally, but if I think criminally, I can be punished. you're asking yourself, "Ah, that's silly. How can you possibly be punished for what you think?" Well, if the technology which is present can read your mind, your vibrations, your thoughts, can see the color in your brain of where you're thinking in your brain, like ECGs, these are machines that you lie down on and slide into, and they take a picture of where the activity is in your brain or where the activity is not in your brain. Those machines can then see what part of your brain is active, and if it's the part that's thinking negatively against the establishment, or the vibration that you're emitting is aggressive or violent, just the vibration, not even the word or the action, you can be punished. Yes, maybe that's futuristic, not yet, quite yet. So let's take one step back. But it's worth thinking about, because social crediting, i.e. you being punished for your beliefs and presenting them without committing a crime, is now real. If you had told me that 10 years ago, I would have told you you're crazy. But I would have been wrong. So the question in this artificial intelligent world, in this computer world, in this technological world is, when is enough enough? When are we actually going to say, not for me, thank you. I prefer my human rights. I prefer my animal rights. I prefer being a part of nature. It's worth thinking about. Ascended skies, soaring to new heights and new understandings. Peace.